Um,
Okay. So today we will be discussing about the process of digital marketing. So, I just wanted to know your views on what the process of digital marketing basically includes.
Process of digital marketing.
Like, any rough idea? Like, there is not hard and fast rule that you should tell me the exact same, correct answer. Like, what I just wanted to know, what is your understanding for the same?
Process means first we make a content and then we make a content and then we post it and then we'll schedule ad.
So that is basically something for social media marketing we are talking about.
I don't know, ma'am.
Okay, no issues. So we'll start with the process of digital marketing. So digital marketing process basically involves multiple strategic steps, and it has various activities where with the help of them we can promote our product or services using some online platforms or some channels. And the digital marketing process basically includes the following steps, which we'll be discussing now. First of all, define the objective. Like, clearly, you have to define your objective, like what is your business objective. And for example, if you are working for your objective, can be different for everyone. So the objectives can be, if you want to build the brand awareness, if you want people to know about your brand, like if you want more people to know what exactly your brand and what exactly it is working on. And the other objective can be, you can drive more website traffic. Like if you want more people to visit your website and check your website, what all services or products you offer. And the other objective can be generating leads. So in this, you want people to enroll, for example, sign up for your newsletter or enroll in your courses, buy your product. So these are just generating leads. Like whenever someone makes a query for the product or services you are offering, it is a part of generating leads. Then boosting sales, like you are already having sales, but you want to increase the sales. So that is kind of objective of any business. And lastly, the objective can be like, if you want more people to engage with you on social media, like they can engage via comments, via direct messages, stories, and like many other things. Okay, so the first step is to define the objective, like what exactly you want by the process of digital marketing. What exactly, like what is the end goal for your business? Then is understand your target audience. Now you have defined your goal. You know what is the objective of your business. After that, you have to define like what people you will be targeting, what group of people you will be focusing on, who are your target audience. So you have to basically identify them and define your target audience. How you can identify your target audience based on their interest, their online behavior, like what exactly they are searching for, from where they are, like the demographics, from where they are from, what are their preferences. All of these things will help you to identify and define your targeted audience. So this information will help you to make digital marketing strategies and help you to create content based on what your audience wants to see. So one thing you should keep in mind, like whenever you are making content, you should keep in mind that the audience should engage with that content. The content should be according to the audience you are focusing on. Coming to the next point, then you have to develop a marketing plan. Now you have defined your objective. Okay, now you have defined your objective. You know, like what exactly your objective is. If it is brand awareness, if it is driving website traffic, or you want to boost sales or generate leads, or you want more people to engage with you on social media. So you have already defined your objectives.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Now, what we want to do is now you have to understand the traffic of, like we discussed, like what the how you identify the traffic basis on demographics, interest, online behavior, and their preferences. So this will basically help you to create a good marketing strategy. Okay. Coming to the third point, you have to develop a digital marketing plan. Now, everything you have identified your goal, your targeted audience. Now, you have to create a good digital marketing plan based on like that all of the things we have discussed above. So, what the digital marketing plan will include? It will include the strategies, the tactics you will use to focus on what you actually want to achieve. So this will basically include content marketing, social media marketing, SEO, email marketing, and many more things. And paid advertisement and such things. So these are all the things which will be included in your digital marketing plan. So I hope these all things are clear because we already discussed that during the previous class.
1 minute, ma'am. Social media market. This means we do all of this to promote our business, right?
Yes, like posting, like uploading posts or reels or posts or stories, or like if that is organic social media marketing. But if we want paid marketing, like paid social media marketing, then we can run ads on social media. So that is included in social media marketing. Okay. Next is build or optimize your online presence. Then the point is build or optimize your online presence. So in this, you have to make sure like whatever the website you are building, it should be user friendly. So user friendly here means whenever someone comes to your website should be good, well organized, and each thing should be in a proper represented in a proper manner, and it should load on time. The images should be like properly open, like loading on time, and it should like the pages should open on time. So everything you should make sure like whenever someone visit your website, it should be like loading on time, and the images and everything should be working on time. The second thing you should focus on is mobile responsive. Mobile responsive is basically when someone is using your website on mobile, then it should be like working properly in the mobile version also. Because as you know, nowadays people
SD ఏమంటే మెయిన్ ఇంటెంట్ కంటెంట్
please keep yourself muted. So mobile responsive, we were talking about that whenever someone opens your like search your website on mobile devices, it should work properly, because nowadays more people tend to open your websites on mobile only, because that is easy to like access. So you should properly optimize your website for mobile responsive. Then the website should be optimized in for search engines also. Like search engine, like the major search engines are Google, Yahoo, Bing. So mainly we are working upon like Google. So your website should be optimized according to the algorithms of Google, like what actually Google focuses on, what they want, and each of these things should be kept in mind while you are working on your website. Then you should have proper social media platforms, like relevant social media platforms, like let it be Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, Pinterest, X, and Quora, and many other things. So if like one social media platform is necessary for you, then you should build a profile over it. And like if for example, if X is something which is not related to your business, so you don't have to make a profile over it. Then while like working on all of these channels, you should be consistent. Like when you are branding something, and all online channels, like branding on all social media platforms is very crucial, is very important. You should like be consistent while doing that, because consistency is the key to build any brand or via digital media. Then is content creation. So content creation is while creating content, like you should focus on that the content should be high quality. This is very important thing. You should always keep in this mind that the content you are creating, it must be of high quality. Like the quantity is not necessary. Like it is not necessary. You should focus on quality. Because I see, for example, I see many people who post like 4 times a day, 5 times a day, which is not necessary. Like if you are only posting one thing a day, like only one, that is sufficient. But the condition is it should be high quality, and it should be relevant to what you are targeting on, what you are focusing on. It should be according to your target audience. This includes blog, post, articles, videos, infographics, and there are many other types of content. And your content should align with your brand. So your content should be according to what your brand is offering. Like it should not be, for example, if you are working on fashion industry, and you are focusing on like making content according to education industry, which is very irrelevant. So you should not do that. And whenever you are creating content, it should add value to your audience. Like what value you are giving them, what like learnings you are giving the audience through your content. It is very important. You should always address their needs. Like what is you should identify, like if this content is needed with the audience, yes, we should create it, we should work on it. So that is the basic concept of content creation. Then is social media marketing. So social media marketing is basically when we utilize multiple social media platforms so that we can connect with our audience. We can share the content over here. We can build our brands awareness. We can tell more and more people about what we exactly we are offering, let it be services or products or anything. What we are offering, we should tell our target audience through the social media. So, and when we are focusing on social media marketing, you should make a social media calendar, like before month starting, like for example, this is April. So before the starting of this month, you should develop a social media calendar, and you should focus on like, for example, the social media calendar should be like one day you are posting a reel, the other day you should upload a post, and the other day it can be carousel post, or next day it can be poll or stories or anything. So you have to use all of these contents while developing a social media calendar. Then you must engage with your followers. The people who are following you, you should must engage them. like communicate them, tell them what you are offering, and like how the product or services can benefit them. So you should do all of these things. And obviously you can use advertising option, like advertising option on these platforms for Facebook ads, like Meta ads. You must have heard of Twitter, LinkedIn. So these are like all the ads you should like use if they are necessary for you. Then is SEO. So SEO, all of you, like both of you must have heard about, like it is to optimize your website, like how you optimize your website, and like it will help you to grow organically. So SEO is basically all the organic efforts we do so that we can increase the visibility of our website. This basically include keyword research, on-page SEO, off-page SEO, technical SEO, and the main goal is to enhance website ranking on our search engine result pages, that is SERPs. So search engine result pages is the main thing we will be focusing on, and like we should work according to the SERs. Then is email marketing. So email marketing is basically when we implement why we do email marketing, so that we can nurture our leads, we can tell our leads about
Ma'am,
what.
once you come again with SEO, ma'am.
Once again. Yes. Yes, Shri.
Yeah, organic visibility.
Organic visibility is something which is non-paid. Like in SEO, we do not pay any amount to increase the visibility of our website. So it is basically non-paid efforts we do. So this is basically the non-paid efforts we do so that we can increase the visibility of our website. So that is organic. So whenever you will see this organic word, it means non-paid, basically. Unpaid, I must say. Sorry, unpaid activities. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Talking about email marketing. So email marketing is basically when we nurture our leads, we tell our leads like what exactly, like what products or services are we are offering, how they can benefit them, and obviously we can connect with our audience. Like you must have communicate with your audience. You must have got, like if you had shopped from, for example, Amazon or Myntra, you must have got some emails from them, like they tell you about some products they or services they are offering, like introducing new products or services, or if there are some event like big billion sale or something like that is coming, they tell you about them. So they basically promote their things. And sometimes personalized email help the or like customer to feel specialized. So it will so you should make personalized email like based on their behavior and presence, like how they behave, what are their preferences. So you should make some times personalized email as well. And this,
Personalized emails means what, ma'am?
I just mentioned that the personalized email should be based on, like you have to make emails according to your user's preference or behavior. Like what, for example, let me give you an example. Like if I am interested in crochet product, like knitting or something, then any business who is like interested, like who is working on this sector, they will send me a message related to that particular thing, like knitting thing or crochet thing or anything which I am interested in, and which will help me, like which will make me feel specialized, and obviously mentally I'll feel special, and then maybe I can purchase products from them. So they personalized emails basically means when you send like email to your targeted audience based on what they like.
How do we know that they like, ma'am?
I just, I guess you missed the point. So here, we discussed about our audience. Yes, 1 second. So here we discussed about our targeted audience. So there I told you that we should know like what are the interests. So you must have like if you are on social media, like if you use social media, then you must have seen like if you search something on Google, then you will see ads related to the same thing on the social media you are using on. I guess
Yes,
you
ma'am.
have checked that. Yeah.
Interest-based targeting.
Yes. So that is basically our interests only. Like when we understood our audience, from that only we will send the email based on what their interest are. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Now is paid advertisement. So in paid advertisement, you should use online advertising platforms such as Google Ads, Facebook Ads, and there are LinkedIn ads or any paid advertisement so that you can reach a large number audience or a number of audience quickly. So this is like SEO, the unpaid method is a slow process, but it will obviously help the increase the visibility. Paid advertisement is a quick way to increase like reach larger audience. Yes, but for to reach quickly you have to pay some amount. So in this like paid advertisement you have to set clear objectives. It should be like based on what demographics, like what area you are focusing on, and you have to, when you run ads, you have to continuously monitor it, like if your campaigns are working properly or not, if there are any changes needed or not. So you have to check all of these things. Then is analytics and measurement. So you have to implement analytic tools like check analytic tools like Google Analytics. We will like learn about this in future, like more briefly. So to track your monitor of like how your digital efforts are working, like what is the result for those efforts. So you should use Google Analytics or various analytics tools for that. And you have to monitor like what is the website traffic, what is the conversion rate, like how many people have converted to your actual customer from targeted audience. Then there is CTR, click-through rates, how many persons have clicked on the buttons you want, or how many person have visited your website, or what is the social media engagement. So all of these things you should check, and you can check it via Google Analytics. For social media, you can check it through social media insights, basically. So, and then you have to use these data so that you can make decisions according to that data and optimize your strategies accordingly. So, if there are any queries from this topic, please do let me know.
Ma'am, 1 minute.
Madam, hello? Hello?
Yes.
Madam, I'm Subhash. Please share the notes in this one, madam.
Yeah, so that the notes and the recording will be shared with you. I'm just asking like if there are any queries from this.
No, this is
part.
only definition, madam. These are only basic definitions.
I know these are basic definition, but they are like necessary to start with your digital marketing course. So you should
Yeah.
know all of these things. So I just want to know if it is clear or not, then we can move to the further topic.
Clear,
Okay,
ma'am.
Clear, ma'am. Clear, ma'am.
Okay. So
Because
now,
again, we're going to study all these things. It is easy to understand. What you told me, we understand. But again, we're going to study. That's why we're asking for the notes for this.
okay. So now we will be discussing about tools used in digital marketing. So digital marketing process like involves various tools or platforms through which we can implement our strategies properly or effectively, I must say. So the specific tools that we can use depends on what are our goals, who are our targeted audience, what channels we'll be working on, or what channels we will focus on. So the commonly used digital marketing tools we will discuss now, and we will I am just briefing you about these tools. We will use them in coming classes. Okay. So the most important tools for digital marketing is Google Analytics. So Google Analytics is something which will give you deep insights about like how your website is performing, what is the website traffic, like how many people are actually coming to your website, how the users are behaving, what is the conversion metrics, like how many targeted audience have actually converted to your customers. So these are all the things you will get to learn from Google Analytics. Then is Google Search Console. Google Search Console is basically a free tool offered by Google for like offering the insights based on like how your website is performing. If the pages index or not, like indexing is like we will discuss about this further. Indexing is basically if it is visible on search engine or not. So through Google Search Console, we will basically request for indexing of a particular page of our website or any like blog you're uploading. So you can request on Google Search Console, and then it will index your website. And after indexing only, it will help you to rank that page on search engine. Then is Google Tag Manager. Google Tag Manager is basically a tool that helps you to manage the tags. There are multiple tags which will see how you can manage them and which will help you to deploy and manage the analytics and marketing tags properly. Then is PageSpeed Insight. PageSpeed Insight is basically a tool which is used to analyze like what is how your website is like what is the actual speed of your website, how you can enhance the speed of your website, how you can give a good experience to your users. Then is keyword planner. So obviously you want to check some key, like have some keywords to work upon, and so you can get those keywords from Google Keyword Planner. You just have to give them some long tail keywords, which we'll be discussing further. Like we will have a good one like class based on how you can do keyword research. So, in Google Keyword Planner, you will basically get insights on what, like, if the particular keyword has a good search volume or not, what is the exact competition, how many bids, like pricing of that keyword is, and all of these things will be available in Google Keyword Planner. Then is Google Trend. Google Trend is basically something which will help you to understand what actually is trending right now and what was trending, what will be trending, so that you can make content based on those trends. Then is Screaming Frog SEO Spider. So it is a website crawler tool, basically help you to analyze on-page SEO elements and give you insight on how your website, like insights on how you can optimize your website and how you can improve the performance of your website. Then is Google AdSense. It is a basically program which enable website owners to get revenue while displaying ads to a targeted audience. It is basically managed by Google on their sites. Then is SEO Quad. So SEO Quack is basically a browser extension which will provide you on-page SEO insight, like if the backlinks are there or not, backlink data, and then it will give you the website metrics and analysis and competitive research also. So all of these things will be available on SEO Quack. Then is Ahrefs. So it basically It is also an SEO tool which will help you backlink analysis, keyword research, competitor analysis. So the main feature is backlink tracking, keyword explorer, and site loading. Then is most, which will the like this tool. So these are except this, these are all paid tools. So Moz basically offers you link building, keyword research, and the same thing as Ahrefs, and same goes with SEMrush. So this is all-in-one tool for keyword research, competitor analysis, and site audit. Then is Yoast SEO. Yoast SEO is basically when you will learn about WordPress. So it is basically a plugin in WordPress to help you do on-page SEO, to help you optimize on-page SEO. So through Yoast SEO, you can analyze your content, XML sitemap, so like readability check and everything you can do through like on-page SEO, you can do through Yoast SEO. Then is SpyFu. So the main purpose of SpyFu is to competitor analysis tool for SEO and PPC campaigns. So it is basically you can analyze your SEO and your PPC campaigns through SpyFu. Then is SEO checkup. SEO site checkup is an online tool which help you to check your website and like basically auditing your website and gives you insight how can you improve the visibility on search engine result pages of your website. Then is GT Metrics. So GT Metrics is a tool for website performance analysis. Basically help you to measure page load, like what is the exactly page load speed and how, what are the things which is like basically hindering your website to open faster and how you can optimize your website. So all of these things will be checked by GT Metrics. So I hope the basics of these tools are clear to you, like what exactly these tools are offering.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Am I moving too fast or is it fine? Because it is just a theory, and when you will learn it practically, that will be like more clear to you.
It's slow, ma'am.
Like
Medium, medium,
it's
medium.
fine. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Now we'll be discussing about techniques of SEO. So SEO basically, okay, you guys tell me what is SEO. Yes, Shri?
That's search engine optimization, bringing the website on the top of SERP with the specific keyword.
Okay, that's good. Suvash, what is your understanding about SEO?
Madam, this is a new subject to me. I'm basically engineering graduate, but now I'm understand search engine optimization is very important in the Google.
Okay. Okay. So we'll discuss about SEO. So SEO is basically a very important part of digital marketing. The main aim, the main goal behind SEO is to increase the website's visibility and rank on SERPs. So please remember this term SERPs, that is search engine result pages. So we will basically have some strategies like SEO strategies, which can be categorized into three types. That is white hat SEO, black hat SEO, and gray hat SEO. So these are basically like each approach has different techniques, different way of doing them. Where with like and they have the ethnic implications varies, and obviously the risk levels of these techniques varies from like from white hat to black hat to gray hat is. Talking about white hat is, so white hat SEO basically refers to ethical SEO. So please remember these things. Like if we talk about white hat SEO, so it is basically the most ethical type or technique of SEO that align with the like why it is ethical, because it aligns with the search engine guidelines and like whatever the guidelines are provided by the search engine, it focuses on that, and the all the work done under White Hat SEO are according to these guidelines only, which will basically help us to provide value to our users. And the aim of the like White Hat SEO is to improve search engine rankings through quality content and proper keywords and proper keyword research. And obviously we want to improve our like optimize our strategies. So White Hat SEO basically includes where we can optimize our mobile devices. We can use like titles and tagging. Then we should have a proper HTML and organized website. Alt or like we should always give alt attribute or alt text, which is the title of the images, so that this Google knows that what the image is all about, good quality content, and internal and external linking, and the link should be high quality. So these are all the things which are included in White Hat SEO.
Ma'am, what is tagging, ma'am?
Sorry.
Title and tagging. Tagging means what, ma'am?
Tagging, so this is basically like you will learn about it on page SEO. So I'll brief you about it. Titles and tagging is basically when like you have titled meta tags, which will be shown on the search engine result pages, and tagging is the same thing like the H tags, there are multiple tags, H1
H1,
tag,
H2,
H2,
H4.
H3, H4. So that is tagging. Okay. So please like understand this topic very clearly, because this like based on these techniques you will be working on SEO part. Then talking about quality content creation. So creating high quality, relevant and valuable content which like satisfies the intent and provides useful information is is the main part of White Hat SEO. So you have to create the high quality, quality content, and it should add value to the person who is watching that content, and which will help to satisfy the like intent, the liking or disliking of the user, and which will help to provide a useful information to the user. Then key is keyword optimization. So you have to conduct keyword research and strategically use those keywords into website content, website titles, meta descriptions, headings, in everything. So you don't you like there is one thing, you should not do keyword stuffing. You should like add keywords properly wherever you are using it. Then is on-page optimization. On-page optimization is optimizing like various on-page elements like title tags, meta descriptions, headers, URLs, internal linking. So if you are linking one page to another, so you have to like do all of these things with the guidelines of the search engine. And you have to obviously want to increase the visibility like of your website and help the users to get a good experience. Then is high quality backlinks. So you have to do like while doing off pages, you have to like work on some activities, and then you should like get a good quality backlinks from those authoritative and relevant websites through outreach or content marketing or networking. Rather, you don't have to engage in manipulating link schemes. Like you should not use websites which are like illegal, or which are not of good like which do not have good domain authority, like which do not have a good ranking on Google. You should not use those websites to create backlinks, so
Will
that will negatively affect your SEO efforts. So it will only decrease the ranking of your website.
more spam score also we should not attach
Yes,
that website, no?
yes, yes. There is social media marketing. So you have to utilize social media platforms to share content and engage with your audience and get more. You should create content like in this way that it should attract traffic to your website as well. Then is user experience optimization. So in this, you have to improve your website usability. Like the website should be compelling, like very good to see, and it should like on the page loading speed should be like very good. It should load within the few seconds of whenever someone is using your website. And if someone is moving to one button to another or one page to another, then the navigation should be very smooth, very soft, very smooth, and the user should not wait to go from one page to another or one, like if they have clicked on any button, it should like work properly, not like we should take care of the one thing that we should give our users a good experience so that they will revisit our website. Then is proper HTML markup. So you have to use clean and semantic like HTML markup to make website easily crawlable and understandable by search engine. So search engine bots are basically the like if we call them spiders as well. So they basically crawl your website and understand what exactly your website is offering. So you have to make sure that the HTML markup should be like in a like clean and semantic. So HTML markup is basically a set of code or symbols that are used to structure and format content to display on the web. So it's basically some sets of codes only. Then is local SEO strategies. So you have to implement tactics, some strategies so that you can improve the visibility of your website on local search results as well, such as Google My Business listing or obtaining some local citations or like making profile on some business listing like websites. So these are the things you should do on local SEO strategies. Then is monitoring and analysis. Regularly, you have to monitor the website performance, the search engine ranking, traffic metrics, how the users are behaving, so that you can identify the area of improvement, like where actually you want to improve, and you can then modify your strategies according to that. Now we will be discussing an example for White Hat SEO. So a company regularly publishes informative blogs which are related to their industry, and they ensure that they provide good insights through that blog to their audience while like adding some keywords which are naturally blending in that content. I'll show you an example. So this is Prayug's website and this is the blog section. So this is a blog. So you will see that this blog is well organized, well written, and here you will see that we have added few keywords in this which are blending properly with the content. So this is one of the keywords. I have linked it as you can see on the like, screen. The link is shown over the temperature part. So you can see that this keyword of mine is blending properly with all of these content. So I don't have to like forcefully add a keyword, but it is blending properly. And the one keyword is this, like Prayug.com offers job-oriented courses. So these are the keywords, like this is how you should use the keywords properly. And one thing more you should keep in mind that you should never do keyword stuffing. You should use keyword like whenever and wherever they're necessary. Like not, I have to compulsorily use this much of keywords. No, you have to use only 1 to 2% of the whole content. Like this is my whole content. And accordingly, I have to use only 1 or 2% of the keywords of this whole content. So this will help to engage in our engage in the outreach so that we can get more backlinks from those reputable websites. So I hope the example is clear, and I hope the White Hat SEO is clear to both of you.
Yes, ma'am.
Vash, it is clear to you?
Clear, but it's a very fast you are going, madam.
So I just asked you like if I'm going fast or it's just fine. So you didn't said anything. So okay, I'll be like slow from now. So the White Hat SEO part is clear to you, or should I repeat it? Subhash, I'm asking if the White Hat
No,
SEO part
no,
is
it is
clear.
highlighting the information to the audience. It is the white hat SEO techniques.
Sorry?
So is
If,
publishing the uh, highlighting the company blog post.
no,
Is called white hat.
that is an example given to you. That is not White Hat SEO. So White Hat SEO, I'll just give you try to explain it in you like
So,
1 or 2
so
lines.
give the examples, madam. You give the examples, we can understand.
Okay. So please tell me what is your understanding for this. I just wanted to confirm if it is clear to you or not.
The white is called the white hat SEO.
Actually, ma'am, he's asking like what is white hat SEO, like keeping structured markup, title and tagging, that one.
So I'll brief you about it. So White Hat SEO is basically something when we do SEO, we for example, if we are using this technique, White Hat SEO technique, so we are working only according to the guidelines given by Google or any search engine. So we are working upon that guidelines and in an ethical manner. Okay, so we are working basically when we ethically work on the guidelines which are given by Google, and we do on page or off page activities according to those guidelines, that is considered as a Whitehead SEO. Okay,
So
and these are
Google,
all the things which we include in Whitehead SEO. Yes, Subhash, go ahead.
no, Google is given a guidelines to this one.
Yes,
Subhash, are you Telugu?
Yeah, I know Telugu also.
Okay,
My
if you
mother tongue is Telugu only.
okay.
Subhash, see, one thing is, so these are this is an example I gave you. So these are the activities which we include in White Hat SEO. So I gave you a definition about White Hat SEO is basically when we do SEO ethically, which aligns with the guidelines of the search engine so that we can provide good value to the users, and these practices basically help to increase the website ranking and our online presence. Okay.
Ma'am, if you don't mind, can I tell in Telugu, ma'am?
Sorry, that is not
Okay.
uh, allowed to do in the class. Like if it is not clear, I can repeat it again.
No problem. I understand.
Okay, it is clear.
Yeah.
So you people, if you have any queries, please go ahead and ask. I can explain it. There is no issue with explaining it, but the concept should be clear to you. That is the main goal.
It's
Okay.
clear, ma'am. It's clear, ma'am.
Okay, that's fine. So the black hat and the gray hat SEO we will be discussing in the next class. And so black hat and gray hat SEO will be discussing in the next class, and I hope this is enough for today.
Yes, ma'am. When was the
Madam,
next
share
class,
the
ma'am?
So the details for the next classes and the recordings will be like the recording will be available on your portal in 1 or 2 working days, because we have to edit it and then we will upload it on your portal. And the information regarding the next class will be shortly shared in group, like the schedule will be shared in the group. And the content and his presentation will be, I'll send you in the group as well. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Any other doubts?
No, ma'am. It's clear.
Subhash, what about you?
no.
Subhash, is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, then I'll see you, both of you, in the next class.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you for joining. Have a nice day.
Have a great day.
Hello.
Yes, Subhash.
Telugu అమ్మాయి.
Sorry.
Okay, madam. No problem.
Okay.
No, some ladies talking Telugu. No, what is his name, madam?
She just left the class.
I